Did you know that David Beckham's celebrity status and fashion choices played a significant role in his bad relationship with Sir Alex Ferguson during his days as a Red Devil? The manager was uncomfortable with the fact that he focused on fashion. Fast forward to today, what seemed like misplaced priorities has kept him as relevant as he was while his football career was on. Beckham is famous globally for setting fashion trends and his ability to show up looking stunning, both in casual and in formal outfits. As a matter of fact, the ease with which he does this could make one question the fact that he once played professional football. Also, if he hadn't been a talented sportsman, he could have had a thriving career as a model. Well, you might not have Beckham's privileges, but you can benefit from his fashion choices as a man 40 and above. You don't need to be a star to do this. So, how possible is this? Well, that was why we put up this video. All you need to do is go all the way. Fasten your seatbelt as we go on an image-transforming journey in your quest to look great as a man 40 and above. This is how to dress like David Beckham. Number 3 is simple, but will test your confidence level. Number 1, a sweatshirt. David Beckham attends many casual events, and when at such events, one of his go-to fashion items is a sweatshirt. Although he wears sweatshirts more on casual occasions, this look isn't limited to times he has to be simply casual. Sometimes he incorporates this look into more dressed-up appearances. Regardless of what the event is, he usually appears stylish and relaxed each time he is in a sweatshirt. That's not all. He pairs this shirt with chinos, jeans, and sometimes has them under blazers. It doesn't matter how he decides to appear. He usually opts for quality fabrics and muted colors. Although he seems to appear more in sweatshirts without any layering, sometimes just a sweatshirt doesn't seem good enough. When he feels this way, he either layers with a jacket or has a t-shirt underneath. Since sweatshirts can't be worn with just any footwear, Beckham is known to wear them with boots or sneakers. An example of an outing that saw him wearing a sweatshirt was a basketball game in Los Angeles. For this game, he came dressed in a black sweatshirt, which he got for $105 from Kent and Kerwin, and a black pair of fitted jeans from Saint Laurent. This cost $79. The foundation of this appearance was an Adidas, which cost $70. Although this look was quite budget-friendly for him, that might not be the case for the average person, but you can always get something in your budget without necessarily giving up on quality. 2. Denim jacket. David Beckham has quite a reputation for wearing denim jackets, and being the fashion icon that he is, he doesn't just wear them, he always looks stylish in one. Although he is versatile with these jackets, he seems to be more comfortable wearing well-fitting classic jackets and pairs them with slim black jeans. He was once spotted wearing one at the John Kennedy Airport in New York. This jacket was bought for $190 from Rag & Bone. He paired it with black jeans and Belstaff boots. Beckham's style when wearing denim jackets is characterized by a confident and effortless look that several men 40+ look forward to emulating. Furthermore, he doesn't put himself in a box so long as pairing them with another fashion item is concerned. Although he seems most comfortable with pairing them with jeans, these jackets, usually in a muted color palette, are sometimes paired with t-shirts. While the aim is generally to have a casual appearance, he could also aim for a smarter appearance, and to do this, he pairs them with more tailored pieces. Beckham has a variety of denim jackets. This is common knowledge, but he seems interested in putting on a specific jacket from the Save Our Squad collection. This jacket has multiple pockets, button closure, and a shirt collar. That's not all. While he usually wears his denim jackets with jeans, he also pairs them with different types of pants and even treats them like a blazer. This next item isn't the easiest to rock. 3. Flat caps. Lots of pieces from Beckham's fashion collection seem quite easy to rock, but we can't say the same about his flat caps. Not many celebrities can get the best out of these caps, but somehow he always looks great in one. As a matter of fact, he seems to prefer flat caps to face caps and other types of caps. We might never find out the reason for this. Nonetheless, this cap makes him look very British, and that might be the reason he loves wearing one. Usually, when Beckham wears flat caps, They fit snugly. They are neither too tight nor too loose. That's not all. He pairs them with several types of outfits, from formal outfits like suits and overcoats to casual outfits like bomber jackets and jeans. Beckham is an expert at getting the best out of this cap. Usually, his material choice for this cap is tweed, but he doesn't limit himself to this material. He also tries out other materials. Since flat caps aren't the easiest to pull off, Beckham seems quite careful when wearing them. He avoids wearing them too far down or extremely high on the head. This is just his way of avoiding an awkward appearance. The flat cap look might not be the easiest look to achieve. So, if you must pull it off correctly, there are little details you should pay attention to. With different face types, there should be slight alterations to the type of flat cap you wear. Men with oval faces can wear virtually any type of flat cap. So, if you fall into this category, you are free to experiment with different looks. If you have a round face, a higher crowned flat cap with a fairly narrow brim will be ideal. This is because it will slim the silhouette and add height. Men with square faces have strong jawlines, and flat caps with soft, rounded crowns can help soften this jawline. 4. Chelsea boots. David Beckham doesn't seem big on dress shoes. Although he wears them when he has to, he seems more comfortable with boots, and Chelsea boots in particular. He has been seen wearing them both in formal and casual outfits, showing the world how versatile they can be. When going for a casual look, Beckham pairs Chelsea boots with slim-fitting jeans. Also, when looking to achieve a sleek silhouette, he tucks the jeans into the boots. He doesn't end here. He sometimes takes things further by wearing a stylish sweater or a t-shirt, and when looking to have an edgy vibe, he adds a large jacket to the outfit. As much as Beckham seems more keen on wearing Chelsea boots with casuals, he has also been spotted wearing them with suits, showing the world that they can be just as sophisticated as they are stylish. Unlike times when he is out for casual events, when wearing Chelsea boots with suits, he usually goes for darker colors. That's not all. He wears both suede and leather Chelsea boots. However, the exact material he shows up with depends on the event. He wore one when he attended the opening of the biggest Adidas store in Milan in 2017. As much as Beckham is versatile when pairing his Chelsea boots with different fashion items, he seems more comfortable wearing them with this next clothing item. 5. Shearling jacket. When Beckham wore a pair of Chelsea boots to the opening of an Adidas store in 2017, he paired his boots with a shearling jacket, and he has been photographed wearing this jacket several times. There are several styles of the shearling jacket, but Beckham seems more comfortable with the classic aviator style and appears to favor neutral colors like black and brown. Beckham wears this jacket for several reasons, but when looking to achieve a sophisticated look, he wears it with slim-fit jeans. This helps him create a streamlined silhouette. That's not all. This jacket looks great just by itself, but sometimes he takes things further by layering with a lightweight coat. This adds some style and warmth to the outfit. 6. Ray-Ban sunglasses. Beckham is a trendsetter in the fashion world, and one way he does this is by his choice of sunglasses. He was spotted wearing Ray-Ban Wayfarers in Milan in 2017. The businessman is often seen wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses. Sometimes he wears gold-rimmed aviators with green lenses. This style is classic and is just right for his laid-back personality. When he isn't wearing aviators, he goes for Wayfarers. As much as the aviator and Wayfarer are two of his favorites, sometimes he wears other Ray-Ban styles. 7. Suits David Beckham. Beckham looks great in anything he wears, and suits aren't a break from the norm. Although it seems like he prefers to look casual, there are several instances where he has had to wear suits. As a matter of fact, being a great tennis fan, when he goes to watch a tennis game, he is often seen in a pair of well-tailored suits. There are several ways Beckham could wear a suit, but he seems more interested in slim-fit suits. This helps him achieve a sleek look and accentuates his physique. That's not all. He favors classic colors like charcoal and navy, as they are known to have a timeless appeal. Being the fashionista that he is, David Beckham doesn't just step out in a suit. He adds accessories like knit ties and pocket squares to his outfit. He also considers the season when selecting his fabrics. In cooler weather, he wears wool suits and linen suits when the weather is warmer. Although Beckham is known to favor classic styles, he doesn't mind experimenting occasionally with various suit styles. Sometimes he tries oversized tailoring and double-breasted jackets, moving on from a formal look to a super casual appearance. 8. Burgundy Bernie Cap. Beckham is often seen wearing a burgundy beanie cap when he wants to look effortlessly stylish. He could wear it with a leather jacket, a t-shirt, and dark wash jeans. Furthermore, he often settles for a color palette of muted tones as they help his outfit look a lot more masculine. The burgundy Bernie cap might not be so easy for the average person to make a lot out of, but for Beckham, it simply fits into his aesthetics. You see, this cap in itself is already really casual, so he doesn't pair it with sportswear, as doing this will no longer look effortless. Rather, it will seem like he doesn't care about his appearance. Well, not everyone looking to dress like him might be interested in the Bernie. However, if, for some reason, you look forward to wearing this cap, ensure you stick to class. The aim is to look effortless and not careless. Conclusion. Dressing like David Beckham doesn't necessarily mean you should buy everything you have seen him wear. The fact that it works for him doesn't necessarily mean it will work for you. All you need to do is get some inspiration from his appearance and add a personal touch. The clothing items in this video might seem expensive, but you have to note that Beckham basically shops for his level. You don't have to buy the brands he buys or shop in the same type of store. You can get some of these items for affordable prices without necessarily having to sacrifice quality. So, which of them will you be buying? Kindly tell us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Keep refining your style. And remember, confidence never goes out of fashion.